dream. Allow our brothers and sisters to wake up from the dream. It's the dream. The dream world is over, and we're waking them up. Now we are all the leaders of the new earth. Om Bovas Swaha Tatsavitubuvarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patrodayat Om Bovas Swaha Tatsavitubuvarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patrodayat Om Bovas Swaha Tatsavitubuvarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma, Patro Dayat, Om Bovas Swaha, Tat Sabitu Bubarenyam, Bargo Demas Madimahi, Patro Yoma, Patro Dayat, Om Bovas Swaha, Tat Sabitu Bubarenyam, Bargo Demas Madimahi, Patro Yoma, Patro Dayat.
Namaste. Namaste.
It's time for us to take our rightful place. You remember who you are? Now you do. You have to remember who you are. You know, I can look back on my life and when I learned that when I was a boy, you know, all the things that kind of fell into place and they're activated at the right time. I've shared that with you before. And we have to stay focused, all of us together. When we all stay focused together, collectively, we cause these changes. You know, we speak about trans-rational spirituality on the channel page. When a lot of people gather, you could actually see spikes in the Schumann resonance. We are actually changing the world itself. If you're here to change the world, if you're here to collapse the old reality and build a new one, please put a like on this video right now.
Namaste.
We're not bowing down anymore. And when we hold the frequency together, we cause this massive shift. We all have the power to do so, but sometimes you get a lot of fear. You know, even, you know, on my journey, you know, I've known that since I was a boy. You know, you're in front of thousands of people and you could have fear. But the fear and the mocking, that they cause you to stop these things from happening. That's something that even right now, like I would have to fight through. So as you get the message right now, you have something to share to the world. You actually know the answers inside of you. You know the answers inside of you. Nobody else does but you. And through the mocking, through the fear, the guilt, the shame, they will prevent you from doing these things. You have great ideas that lie within your mind, that lie within your sacred heart. It's time to put them front and center. We're all doing this right now. This timeline, yeah, Frank, this timeline has split. Can't be put back together. You're constantly witnessing the back and forths, right? The two frequencies, right? The two radio stations that you pick up simultaneously. That's why it's been so crazy lately. It's been so crazy. Thank you, Sarah Sunshine. 100K is on the way, yeah. Straight to 144. Hit the 144 in the chat right now. But that's the power of having community. We're able to go through all of the crazy times, no matter what happens. When we reach critical mass and beyond critical mass, it stabilizes itself. We're still here no matter what. We show up every day. And if it calls you, show up every day. If you like this work, if you're new to the channel, go to these videos, hit the subscribe button, and know that we show up every day. Because there's so much work to do. There's so much change that's right before us. We're restructuring our DNA, actually. Epigenetics, for those that are new. Epigenetics. We're rewriting our DNA. You know, everything is a subconscious program. Who are the writers of that subconscious program? Who are the writers of the DNA code as well? Who are the writers of these codes? You have to start writing your own codes. You might be getting this message right now, and the message is for you, dear one. You're here to write your own codes. You didn't come here to bow down to other people. Oh, this false idol knows, but actually you know best. Actually, I know best. You can write it down right now. I know best. Nobody knows you better than yourself. Nobody knows what you're capable of doing better than yourself. It's a coronation. It's time to get your crown. They're going to try to fake something real soon. It's time to take back the crown. I wear the crown, son. You'll see it out there. They're going to have a distraction for you. If you're new to the channel, we've shared about this since 2020. This has always been about your crown. It's always been about taking back the crown, and the crown lies on top of this head. It's always been about the crown. It's your connection to God. You now have the personal relationship with God. It flows, the energy flows through the DNA. It's always been about the crown. And we're all here taking back our crowns today. We're all becoming the greatest version of ourselves today. And you better believe it, we're becoming the greatest community that's been out there today. Oh, yes, me, myself, and I, yeah. So many times people have been tricked into not believing in themselves. It's time for each and every one of us to believe in ourselves. Jill, thank you so much. Thank you for that beautiful song, Michael. It touched my soul. I appreciate that, Jill. I hope the dogs were not barking while I was doing the meditation. Frank, thank you so much. It's your world. Without you, it doesn't exist. Yeah, you have to realize, not only are you a human power plant, you are creating your own world, your own timeline, your own universe. The multiverse is real. You're creating new universes within universes. It's true. It's happening right now. We all have the power to do this. We all have the power to cause massive change. There's massive change going on out there. Be connected to God. They don't want you connected to God. They want you to go to the TV. They want you to go to their stake, and they cast spells. When you do not get overcome by fear, you are immune to witchcraft. That's what this is all about. Taking back your power. You're immune to the witchcraft. There's a lot of witchcraft going on out there. You know about witchcraft? But we're on a higher plane of existence. The witchcraft is that they do the witchcraft here. We're on a higher plane of existence. They're working with 3D rules. We're in the 5th dimension and above. And above. We're in like the 7th dimension. Moving on up. Moving up to the 7th dimension now. True. Yeah. Yeah, watch out for the serpent tongue, Mimi. You saw that guy, the false idol, had the serpent tongue. We're going to be talking about all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world, on the fake news tonight. So if you are new to the channel, we do this every Friday night. We gather on Friday night, wind down the fake work week. It's fake. It's going to be great tonight. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. There's so much going on out there again. We got good stuff for tonight. But, yeah, stay focused. You have to stay focused. They put out these terms, well, don't be selfish. They don't want you finding out who you truthfully are. There's a tremendous power. You can't sit here any longer and say, I don't know who I am. The greatest power in the universe is the power of I am. Last the test of time, one of the first videos on this channel. The power of I am. Money Loomis, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Oh, it's going to be great tonight, Shannon. Stephanie Peterson, thank you so much. Powerful energy coming from you today. Love the love bowl. It's a powerful energy right now, yeah? We have to stay focused on this this time. You know, eclipses happen, Lion Gate portals happen, all these things happen. But you always have to back it up with radical action. It's the free will. If you sit on the couch, if you don't back it up with the radical action, you have to get these things in motion. I had to go through great changes in the past few weeks to get it right for now and moving forward. Because we're going through this eclipse today, we're coming out of this eclipse today as the greatest version of ourselves, and we're actually creating the life that we came here to experience. And it's not about the money, it's not about the prestige, it's about your vocation of God, and you better believe the light of Christ is here, flowing through the DNA, and the Holy Spirit is rising right now. The Holy Spirit fire is in the chat right now. Yeah. It's a purification process. It's about finding your power. And then that abundance comes in. And abundance like you've never expected. There are things, when you activate certain powers, you're going to be activating powers. I'm literally activating powers in the now second, in the now moment. You are activating powers right now as we go through this eclipse that you can't put a price tag on. It was all a deception to distract you. Your attention is the currency of the universe, and you have to focus your attention right now. You need to be focused like a laser beam. Are the lasers here? I don't think there's a laser emoji. Lynn Roberts, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're entering the most powerful part of this event right now. We went through bumpy times in this past month. But now it's more important than ever for all of us to stay united. And when we all stay united right now, we're causing this massive shift. Yeah, focus. The lightning bolts are cascading down right now. Lightning bolts. It's shocking. Please put a like on the video if you enjoyed this today, if you learned something new, if you became self-empowered today. Grateful for each and every one of you that share this video everywhere. And this is all about growing the family. I show up every day. We're about to go through a time period that we've never even experienced on this channel. It's going to be so powerful. How did I do it? I showed up every day. I want you to reflect on that as we go through this eclipse. Show up every day because you never know. Regret is worse than failure. You haven't failed. You'll never know if you quit. show up every day. That's true, reality seer. It's a true story. It is a true story.